Hello, today I'm installing a Kia OEM genuine skid plate, and I'm going to add it to my 2025 Kia Sorento X Pro, and it's going to be installed right there. So the skid plate comes with the skid plate, obviously. It comes with new installation bolts, spacers, washers, and the instructions. You'll need a 10mm wrench, 10mm socket wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and about 30 minutes. Actually less than that, because it's a really simple, straightforward install. So I'll come back in a few minutes and show you where I'm at once I get the bolts taken out of the skid plates that are already installed. It's a plastic skid plate right now. Thank you. According to the instructions, the removal of the installed bolts are 1, 2, 2, 3. You'll notice that the bolts that come with the new skid plate are longer than what's installed, because this will be installed on top of the plastic skid plate that is there. So the longer bolts and the spacers accommodate for the extra space that's going to be between the new skid plate and where the original one is mounted. As you can see, there are only 3 spacers, which are necessary to add 2 positions 1, 2, and 3. These positions up here will not use a spacer, as seen in the instructions here. Alright, as you can see, I got my bolts in place. And I think using a Phillips screwdriver to help me get these started is going to help, because I need to apply pressure upwards, and this might help me keep them stable instead of using a socket wrench. Alright, grab the skid plate. It's not too heavy, but it is got a little bit of weight. So, as the instructions stated, we'll start with the middle one. Spacer goes between the skid plate and the plastic skid plate that is already installed. So the best way that I was able to do it, try to work it this way. Get it started. Okay, once you get it started, you can let it go. Adjust it. But you will need to leave enough room to put the spacers on and the other sides. The plastic is pretty flexible, so you should be able to use your hand to position each side pretty easily. I said easy, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Good. During this irritating moment of time trying to line these up, I'll I'll speed up the camera through the install, so you don't have to sit here and watch me wiggle around this bolt trying to figure these out. Okay, got that one. Before I put these last ones on, it was locking washer, without a spacer on the front two, but with the spacer behind the skid plate on the back 3 slots. And go to the other side. Okay, so each of these bolts do have a torque setting for each one of them, and I will torque these according to OEM spec, but this is what your skid plate will look like once it's installed. I hope this helps somebody. Thanks. Take care.